Hey, before we start this week's podcast, I just want to let everybody on this platform know, first of all, first thing on the docket, I will be slowing down. First of all, I think I'm going to cut out all of the one-person podcast episodes, so when it's just me and I'm just the host, because obviously and honestly, I can say that, and probably everybody, all my viewers can say that, it's a better experience when it's two or more people, but that doesn't mean I won't be posting on this page, and this won't be the end of this platform. I'll just be posting more music stuff, because honestly, lately, I've been making like a song a day. Like, I've been really on a hot streak creatively and stuff like that, so I really want to put my time and my attention where I think it'll be needed the most, and I got a lot of passions and stuff like that. I just want to make sure that my platform can be as big, and I can give everybody the best user experience when you come and when you fuck with the Broke Conversations network. But anyway, hey, I got some content recorded right now that I'm probably gonna end up putting out. I'm just gonna be putting more like music. I'm probably gonna drop some music videos whenever I get everything right and stuff like that. Be on the lookout for music videos, rap sessions, vlogs and stuff like that. Vlogs of me in the fucking studio, other stuff like that. I just want to take this time and branch out and do other stuff and make this platform as big as possible, because I'm young, I got all this tenacity and stuff like that, so I'm using it where it needs to be used. But hey, like I said, hey, this is not the end of the Broke Conversations network. This is not the end of this shit. We just moving in a different direction. But hey, interviews and podcast episodes will be here and now spread out and stuff like that. And whenever I can get a consistent host or co-host and stuff like that, we'll get shit popping. But without further ado, this is the intro and stuff like that. I believe I said everything. Yep, I think I got everybody caught up. But without further ado, this will be the last episode. This will most likely be the last episode of me just solo sitting down by myself with the topics and stuff like that. On the next podcast episodes, it'll be me, some other guests, or some other people that I fuck with, at least 2 or 3 people, on the podcast at one time. And if it ain't that, I'll be doing freestyle videos. I might do them solo and stuff like that. And be on the lookout just for different ways to consume the Broke Conversations Network content. And I think that's everything. But anyway, without further ado, here go the motherfucking intro. For a new episode, know you probably waiting. Plant a seed in your brain, let me pollinate it. And I'm not like the rest, I don't do the faking. You are now tuned in to Broke Conversations. Don't wanna wait no more. Hey. Damn, this shit kinda loud, ain't it? Let me push it back a little bit. Hey. Let me check the levels. Hey. What's poppin', what's cracking, what's moving, what's shaking? I'm your host, Og Oti, the host of this podcast, the world's most poverty-stricken podcast, Broke Conversations. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I'm ready to get this done, get this in. I'm ready to... Oh, matter of fact, I wanted to open with a... First of all, thank you. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody that continuously and religiously, whenever you find time, fucking tune in. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate each and every view, each and every criticism, each and everything that you think I can do better and shit like that. If you're not watching on YouTube, please primarily watch on YouTube. That's what I would like. But if you can't, whatever, Spotify and Apple Music and everything else, that's cool. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And yeah, blah, blah, blah. I ain't about to speak too much. We're about to get right up in this. I'm about to go ahead and spark one of these up. Hey, no cap. I just had an idea. It would be super dope to have a roll off with some loyal subscribers or whatever, or some loyal fans from the podcast. Cause no cap, bro. I'm about to show you my shits. No cap, bro. Hey, listen, I did not use a rolling tray with these. I hope you can see them. These bitches is fat as fuck. These bitches look bigger than some of these niggas blunts. No cap. And that's 2 papers. I ain't even the king size. I had to finesse it. But anyway, hey, I'm going to spark this bitch. And let me go ahead and get to the intro. I'm doing this. Hope everybody doing good, feeling good out there. Hope you got something to sip on, smoke on. I got something to smoke on. But I ain't ate nothing today, so I ain't gonna sip. You know what I'm saying? I prefer weed all the fucking time. And speaking of, but before I even get started, I bought a cart, like a THC cartridge the other day, and if the police are watching, it was actually CBD. You know what I'm saying? just in case they try to use my words against me. I'm just lying. I'm just lying. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I was smoking. I just copped the THC card the other day, and I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was busting. It was cool, but the thing about it is, I like to smoke all day, especially if I got that shit. If I ain't sparking and rolling up like I do with weed, you know what I'm saying? I like to smoke that bitch all day, and that shit burns the fuck out of your lungs. Like, oh my god, well, not your lungs, well, probably your lungs too, but your throat and your lungs. I know it's stronger, but it's like weed just give you a motherfucking different high. You know what I'm saying? It's on a different motherfucking level. I think I'm sticking to weed. I think that was the last card I'm ever gonna buy. I'm only gonna fuck with the wax and only in small portions of the motherfucking wax. But anyway, hey, it's been 3 minutes. I ain't been talking my shit, man. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. Like I said, applause. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I've been consistent for like 5 months. I feel like now. Yeah, I've been working for a while, so yeah, it's really like 5 months now, no cap. Anyway, first, now the shit lit. First. Numero uno. First topic on the motherfucking docket. Favio foreign is free. Favio foreign is free. Favio foreign is free. And it's funny because I feel like I was having a conversation about Favio foreign and New York drill and whole, and I don't understand where the miscommunication, well, I just don't understand where I guess the miscommunication came in. But me and my nigga CMT Music, we was having a heated debate. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. Follow him. Shout out. Go stream his latest music video, 40 piece. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that. But yeah though. I was having a heated debate with my bro, right? And we was talking about drill music and shit like that, and basically the face of New York drill. And I said ever since Pop Smoke died, Favio Foreign is the closest that we have. It is the best that we have out of New York and drill. And then he sent me a name. He said Shock G or Chef G or somebody like that. And I looked up their music, and most of his tracks, I ain't gonna lie, Chef G, whatever his name is, Shock G, Chef G, his he did have a few drill records, but most of that shit was melodic and shit like that. And I was like, nah, that automatically in my book that automatically disqualifies this nigga, because Favio and Pop Smoke were never fucking melodic. And if they was, it was like some little shit for like she wanna fuck with the woo, but I wouldn't even call that melodic. Like I would do some shit like that because it's some low smooth shit. It's not some little. What I think melodic is motherfucking Lil TJ, you know, shit like that. I'm not into that, like back to back to back, and especially we talking about New York drill. No, you're not a New York drill rapper, in my opinion. If if you on that melodic tip, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, though, who's having a little heated debate. He was like, he basically said that if Favio Foreign is the best in New York for the drill scene, and it's so funny because I see him in music, he don't even care about drill. He doesn't even respect it because he's like, it's so easy. So if it's so easy, then why is it so bad to crown Favio Foreign the king of that shit? I don't get it. I don't get it. Whatever. Maybe I'll bring it back out. So maybe he'll just watch this and respond. I don't know. But yeah though, but I think what even led us to that conversation is Favio Foreign had dropped the freestyle for, I think, Hot 97. I hope I'm not wrong, because after that I watched like a whole bunch of freestyle sessions on that motherfucking YouTube page. Oh man. On that YouTube page and shit like that. And that's another thing I want to speak about. Favio Foreign, the second day that he got out, he went and did that freestyle session. And I ain't gonna lie, he started off great, excellent. But I can tell that he doesn't write his music. But I think that's a pro, especially for somebody like him, because he was able to freestyle for like a solid 3.5 minutes without stopping. And even though at the end he kind of didn't know what to say, Favio Foreign is really a great rapper. Like honestly, and on top of that, I'm kind of glad that he went to jail and he got not I don't want a black man in jail, but I'm kind of glad that he went to jail, came back with that hunger. And then I noticed something else. He's getting a little bit more lyrical, using bigger words and shit like that. He's only on drill beats, and that's something he was real adamant when the beat came on for him to even rap on the radio station. He was like, yeah, we only doing drill beats, we ain't doing nothing else. And I feel like that's cool. because like I said, like to my opinion, in my opinion, he's carrying the face of motherfucking New York drill and just drill. Period. I don't know any other artist that's actually specifically drill that's doing bigger shit than Fabio Foreign, and that's not a diss. I'm not saying he's the best rapper or the best new, you know what I'm saying? But yeah though. Um, but yeah, like I said about the freestyle, he started off super hot. You using words and shit like that. I could tell that he really had a point to prove. I don't know how long it's been that Fabio's been in jail. I feel like it's only been like 2 or 3 months, but I might be wrong because every time you look up, it's another rapper in jail, and then if they're not in jail, they're not in the headlines and shit like that. So who knows how long it's been? No cap. Who the fuck knows? But yeah, shout out to shout out to Favio Foreign, no cap, bro. Shout out to Favio Foreign, like that was some real fire. Whether he wrote it or not, I don't even give a fuck. Whether he wrote it or not, I doubt it because just the type of music he make. You know what I'm saying? He motherfucking killed that shit. Also, new music up on the horizon. Bobby Schmurder is he released some snippets on Instagram. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't bother to listen to them, but I'm glad that they're out because fuck that shit. I want to hear the whole song. I'm not a snippet nigga. I'm not a nigga that's going. I'm not one of these super fans that try to take a snippet and then attach it to this snippet and it's like, oh shit, this is what pose. Nah, I don't give a fuck about snippets. Give me the food. Give me the entire project. Give me the shit that I can digest. I'm a big nigga. I like to you know what I'm saying? I'm a big nigga. I like to consume in more than one way. More than just physically. I like to consume mentally, you know what I'm saying? I want to know what's going on in your mind. And it's crazy because I was recently watching a whole bunch of Vince Staples interviews, like every single interview I could find on YouTube. And he said something that stuck out to me. He said most artists to expect oh my bad, don't burn the mic. He said most artists that actually put out albums now, they're not albums, they're just a playlist with a motherfucking picture. And that shit hit me deep because this brings me back to another conversation I was having with my nigga CM10. He was like, yo, hey, you've been dropping hella songs because almost every time I drop a song, I send it to him. Just you see what he think about it. Except for this latest one, I recently dropped something called Never Deliver. It's a little trap cap song. I ain't gonna lie. I was talking about shooting niggas, killing niggas, out, but at the end I put a disclaimer. I was like, yeah, I don't own no gun, I ain't shooting a gun or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying, the real shit that I really put my heart and shit into, I send to him and shit like that. Damn, I forgot my fucking point. Send him. You, I think I was talking about Bobby. Fuck, I think I was past that shit. Anyway, oh yeah, album. See, my bro CM10, he asked me, hey, yo, you should drop an album. And honestly, that quote that I just said by Vince Staples said a lot of artists they're only making playlists with a picture on it. They're not making albums. They're not actually trying to build towards something and make you understand something by listening to the album start to fucking finish the first time or the 99th time. You understand the concept and shit like that. There's no depth to it, and I honestly understand that. Like, and some I told my bro was before I make a whole project, even if it's an EP or whatever, before I make a whole album project, whatever EP, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I wanna. I think I have like a unwritten note in the back of my subconscious. I want to make music in every single. I want to make a song in every single genre that I've been inspired by. You know what I'm saying? And that may take some time, but I'm really on my way now. Like even this past week, I didn't wrote or fucking freestyle like fucking 5 songs, and it's crazy. I feel like I'm on a hot streak. Like all them bitches is fire. Even the cap rap shit. The never deliver shit. You know what I'm saying? Go link your description on motherfucking SoundCloud and shit like that. Um. And shit like that. And actually, I've been thinking about putting that on streaming service, but anyway, that's a future conversation. But yeah, though, yeah, I just feel like me personally, like first of all, I feel like I'm the greatest rapper in North Carolina. And keep in mind, like I said, my nigga CM10, he's in New York now, so don't try to what I'm saying, do the other bullshit. But yeah, I feel like I'm the greatest rapper in North Carolina, and I feel like I can really fucking stand on that and shit like that. And it's just like I feel like I just need to do a little bit more growing. I need to see some shit before I sit down and commit to an album, because right now I'm in a good place mentally and shit like that, and I'm trying to get the financials in order. I was doing good at first, but this it costs, man. It costs. It motherfucking costs. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me move on to the next topic. Damn, I'm only. Oh, I forgot I had this. I'm 12 minutes into this shit, and I only covered two topics. That's crazy. But anyway, let's move on to the Would You Risk It segment. Uh, 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 But listen, I forgot I had this shit, man. I haven't did a would you. This is probably gonna be the clip. I haven't did a would you risk it segment in a minute, bro. Like it's been a couple months, and it's crazy because I don't know. Maybe I was slipping and shit. I was probably slipping, but fuck it. On to the would you risk it segment. Let me read this. First of all, I want to say the people involved. I don't know about the intruders, but the people involved that were the quote unquote victims of the almost attack or almost murder or whatever, they're safe. So let me just say that. Now I'm about to read this article. Lil Durk, Lil Durk was reportedly the target of a violent home invasion on Sunday, July 11th. According to TMZ, multiple people broke into Durk's home in the Chateau Elan neighborhood of Brelston, about an hour outside of Atlanta, and exchanged gunfire with the voice rapper and his girlfriend, India Cox, who was also at the house. And my question is to the ladies, are you down like this? That's the question of the motherfucking Would You Risk It segment. Would you risk your life while trying to, or while your man is trying to protect you, or would you just go and hide? You know what I'm saying? Would you just go call the police and hope that your man can handle it? Like if y'all was put in this situation, would you shoot for your man? And to take it even deeper than that, I used to be in a relationship with somebody, right? I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna blow her. I'm not gonna give her clout or whatever. I used to be in a relationship, and I remember one time I asked her, "What would you do if a girl just walked up and just punched me in the face, or you know what I'm saying?" Because obviously I couldn't do nothing about it, even if I wanted to. Like the most I could or would do is like push her off me if it was repeated. You know what I'm saying, or if I could prevent it. But I asked her that, and she was like, "Oh, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do." And honestly, back then I should have fucking ended the relationship. I saw so many red flags, but I'm glad that it happened now. Don't think I'm bitter. But I'm just saying, like, if I knew then what I know now, you know, everybody say that shit. But yeah, now I know that was probably one of the biggest red flags, because if you, even if you're not a violent person, if you're not trying to protect me in a situation where I can't necessarily protect myself to the fullest, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, your first instinct, or my first instinct, will be to motherfucking protect. Obviously, you will want to talk or just see it, or just, you know, just let me be violated and shit like that. And that's not how the dynamic of the relationship that I want, you know, to have, especially today and shit like that. But I just want to bring that up, and I kind of go hand in hand with this shit. But let me bring it back. Would you do what Dirt Girl India did? Would you pick up that iron and sling it too? And just like this article said from TMZ, it said multiple. So that means it could have been more than two. It could have been two or more. It could have been 4, 5 of them niggas with whatever gun. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hit a motherfucking lick. Obviously it didn't work. It failed, and you know, maybe one of them died. Maybe we'll hear about that. But yeah though, like I said, Durk and India, they're motherfucking safe. So yeah, shout out. First of all, shout out to Durk and India, bro, for doing. Oh, my bad. For doing what the fuck they were supposed to do, preserving their assets, which is Durk, and their home, I guess, and also preserving their assets, and also, you know what I'm saying, just doing the motherfucking right thing. Stay safe. You cannot be too safe, and I feel like, especially niggas like Durk. We done seen and heard all the Illuminati, quote unquote Illuminati stories around Durk and shit like this. Like, oh, he didn't sacrifice Vine, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. First of all, Durk was big before Vine even got here. You know what I'm saying? I think it just happened that Durk got the feature from Drake around the time that he was fucking with Vine, and, you know, really trying to get his career started off. A lot of people, they say that shit, and I know Durk, he done seen a lot of people die. Why isn't Durk paying security? He's obviously a multi-millionaire, especially by now. Why isn't he paying security? I understand you can It's probably PTSD. I don't even know why I'm asking. It's probably PTSD. G Herbo made a whole album about it. I'm asking, why are you doing it? What, dumb nigga? You should know. But I guess you don't trust nobody but yourself. I guess. But moving on. I guess now is a better best time better. Now is a better time than ever to talk about the never deliver process. At the end of this video, I will be playing the song "Never Deliver" that I just made. First of all, this was one of the easiest songs I've ever written. Like I said, this was a cap rap. All I talked about was fucking bitches, taking your bitches, and shooting guns that I do not have. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, this whole process was super dope. But something I found interesting was after the motherfucking process. I can't stop playing the song, and I feel like it's kind of a detriment to who I am as a person if I play it too much, because songs are mantras. If you listen to something too much, you know what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, and and honestly, that's how I've been lately with all my songs, even like especially the shit I freestyle, like the shit I dropped, Necessary Evil, the shit I dropped last week or whatever, and it's like. I think I need to just stop listening to my music as much as I do. Cause I bump my shit like I'm my biggest fan because I really am like right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I think I just need to, or if anything, just wait until after I drop it a couple weeks, and then I think I know what I need to do. I think I just need to keep making music, keep making it, finish it, listen to it, make sure it's done, make sure there ain't no issues on it, and then just keep making music. Cause honestly, I really been on my bag. I got like 4 beats in my BeatStars cart right now. Flamers, two of them. I'm gonna write some heavy shit too. I'm gonna write, one of them I'm gonna go super caduper Mr. Cooper dumb on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And the other one, I'm a freestyle. I'm gonna do some a little more singing because I'm really feel like I'm in my element. I'm finally getting my stride vocally without no vocal coach and shit like that. Just me being myself and staying in my motherfucking range. It feels fucking amazing. But more shit, more music will be made, and some shit will be in the tuck. Like I said, I got one song I'm a freestyle, so that the shit the shit I'm a freestyle. I think I'm gonna put it on SoundCloud, but I still might. I'm gonna put it on SoundCloud, and I'm gonna still put it on streaming services. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just start doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna just start doing that because I got a lot of heat on SoundCloud, especially Sun Rays. That's one of my favorite records. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and buy that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that and just still use the shit with the tag version because obviously I can't go back in and re-record it. But anyway, I think I'm getting a little too high in my head. Let me go ahead and move on. Never deliver my keys. Huh? She's a tip dick, but she never deliver my living. She's a tip dick, but she never deliver my keys. But anyway. Oh yeah, another thing I want to talk about on YouTube, I've been watching something called the Crew League. It's kind of like Love and Hip Hop, but just with dudes and basketball. It ain't no love. It's just like fucking tension on the basketball court, and it's super fucking dope. It's super suspenseful, and I love how they cut the episodes. They be having Jack Harlow and Drewski commentate on it, and them niggas is fucking hilarious, like fucking hilarious. I been knew Jack was good with the music, but now when we're moving on to TV and production and shit like that and the real big budget, he really shines and he really stands out even in that arena too. It's really super dope to see one of your favorite artists in a different lens. Like for me, recently that was Vince Staples. Like I said, I really fuck with his latest album. It's a self-titled album called Vince Staples. And on top of that, like like I said, I was searching YouTube for all his interviews and shit like that because he really drops a lot of motherfucking game and shit like that. And I, that's something I want to fucking do and I want to switch over to. And his music videos, some of them bitches look like TV shows. Like he's really meticulous with this shit. He knows what the fuck he's doing. It's fucking amazing. Like it's super amazing to see that. But yeah. The Crew League is super fire though. Like it's and it'll make it even better. Like they got celebrities on and off the court. They got, like I said, Jack Harlow and Drewski there and commentating it. But then they got Chris Brown and and other people on teams and shit like that showing what they got and just balling. I just love that shit, man. This ain't an ad, but yo, tune in if you fuck with basketball and or tension on the court when it's basketball, like uncut. This shit super dope. Also, Tory Lanez recently did a Funk Flex freestyle there. Funk Flex freestyle. Say that twice. Hey, that's why I thought this fast. I'm high as fuck. Tory Lanez recently did a a Funk Flex freestyle. He killed that shit. As far as rap go, Tory know what he doing, bro. Tory got so many different flows and different lines. It's more than just the one flow when he sings or one flow when he raps. Tory is really that nigga. Like, and it's so crazy because if you ask me what's he better at doing, singing or rapping, I would have a hard time answering you. And obviously, probably his biggest tracks are the shit that he's singing on and shit like that. But my nigga, when this nigga decides to rap, he is retarded. Like, bro, 10 out of 10 performance when we talking about just the freestyle shit. 10 out of 10 performance. He if he fucked up, he was very minor. He got it right back. Recovery is everything. And that's another thing. Even if you don't rap perfectly, it's about how you recover. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I'm a primary freestyler when I rap. You know what I'm saying? I just turn on the beat, I think of some shit. I'm like, oh damn, this shit hard. I'm gonna say it like this. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that really giving me a one up on a lot of niggas because especially in this generation, well, maybe not in this generation, because ain't nobody writing. But when I write, it's really over. If I wrote a verse, went to a radio station, told the niggas turn on a specific beat that I want, a specific BPM, I murder that shit. But I wouldn't read out the page, obviously. Conway The Machine. I don't even care about the features. I ain't even care. Conway The Machine just posted something. Just posted a picture on his Instagram a couple hours ago. Probably like 12 to 24 while you watching this. And it seems to be a track list for his new album. I don't know what it's called. He put a few letters up there that make it, I guess, represent something. I think it's time. The Llama Queena, that shit did crazy. That shit was really one of the best rap albums I've ever heard in my life. So I'm really anxious to hear what the fuck he's been working on and shit like that. It's been a little minute. But hey, I'm ready. I don't give a fuck about the track list. I just want to hear the work. And I know for a fact that they got Griselda on one track. So I don't give a fuck about the track list. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro. I really don't. Give me the shit. Give me the mental. Give me the mental food. Give me the shit to grub on. Give me the shit to digest. Give me the shit to break down. Do not expect the album review because honestly, the last album he dropped, the Llama Queena, if you ask me, that was a 10 out of 10. So honestly, there's no way I could say that this could be better. But the only thing I could say about this new project is it could possibly be worse than the last one. But yeah, I feel like Conway is at the at the tier now to where I really only want to review niggas that switch up their style or they're up and coming artists, you know what I'm saying? Just to see how they're doing and get my perspective on how they doing, you know, in that arena and shit like that. But yeah though, so that today's episode was motherfucking short and sweet. That's all the topics I got. You have now been tuned into the world's most poverty-stricken podcast, Bro Conversations. I'm your host, Og Oti. I'm your host, Og Oti. Do good to others. So if you expect them to do it to you, just be good. Be good people. Be a good soul. Don't cause no harm. Stay out the way and get your money, man. Get your money and chase your dreams. That's the best advice I could ever give you. Anyway, before I get too high. Peace. Stay up. Love, unity, sex. Have sex. Peace. For a new episode, know you probably waiting. Plant a seed in your brain, let me pollinate it. And I'm not like the rest, I don't do the faking. You are now tuned into Bro Conversations.